Hey guys, this is CSDX, but you can call me Sean, and today we're going to be reacting to Indie World, which completely surprised me because I didn't even know it was going to be a thing until, I checked my Discord. Well, not my Discord, but I checked the Discord app on my phone and saw that, apparently Fidel, I'm sure you know who he is, was reacting to it on Twitch, and I was just like, there was an Indie World? They're talking about Nintendo, right? And yeah, they were talking about Nintendo. So, oh, mind the glasses. They're just blue light filter ones. I'm thinking of just trying to wear them when on the laptop all goddamn day. Anyway, let's click play. And oh, how could I forget? All right, almost had another typical like with the Gotham Knights react. Don't ask. I'll explain later if you want. All right, let's do this. Although we are gonna have to skip ahead a little, or a lot. A lot seems more likely. Up. There we go. Well, just to get this out of the way before it's too late, I tried reacting to the Gotham Knights gameplay demo. Unfortunately, something went wrong with the audio where I forgot to take it to two audio tracks instead of one for mic audio. Oh, screw it, I'll just pause it. And basically just sum up the Gotham Knights trailer or gameplay demo. I'm concerned. It looked alright at first, but then it seemed like it was just going to be repetitive and monotonous. And on top of that, they made Red Hood jump continuously because of the Lazarus Pits, which honestly is the dumbest and stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. And yet, funnily enough, I unironically love it because of how dumb it is. Anyway.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Amber. We're back today to showcase a slew of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Our indie partners span the globe, from Sweden to Australia and Japan. And we can't wait to see what they've been cooking up. So let's get started.
Another farming sim? A monster farming sim? A monster farming card game sim? I'm out of planes. I like the music. Ooblets. I feel like I've heard of that before.
Oh, don't you just love games that are cozy and weird?
Oh, I absolutely do. This
Yeah.
charming creature collection and farm simulation game from Glumberland has everything to give you the warm fuzzies. Grow and train adorable little creatures called ooblets as you cultivate new life in the blossoming community of Badgetown.
Customize your character. Befriend the
I do
locals.
feel like I've heard of this before.
Decorate your house. Run your
Or at least the term
own shop.
ooblets.
And most importantly, have epic dance battles. You can even dress up your ooblet pals and travel to different locations. Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward. Saunter through the spooky swamps of Nowhere. And ascend the frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Ooblets waddles its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright.
Colorful and mesmerizing planets await in this fast-paced action RPG across the cosmos. In this deeply story-driven game by Stormmind Games, you'll use both strength and wits to interact with others and conquer the challenges ahead.
Balancing the duality of your physical and mental powers is key. Sacrifice one for the other against opponents and things might not turn out well for you. Ultimately, your conscience will carry the weight of your decisions. What kind of hero will you become? Choose your destiny in Batora, Lost Haven, launching
Looks
on
alright.
Nintendo Switch this fall.
Didn't really pique my interest though.
こんにちは、生高橋です。エルケッドがもうすぐ Nintendo Switch で
Like it?
遊べるようになります。エルケッドは私が学生時代の頃、流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好きなゲームからインスピレーションを受けて開発したプロトタイプ作品になります。私が学生を卒業した後にそれをブラッシュアップしたのが本作になります。シンプルな操作と直感的なルールからは想像もできないようなひらめく体験をご用意しておりますので、ぜひ Nintendo Switch で楽しんでみてください。
Oh, this looks nice. Oh, I think it's like a Metroidvania. I'm actually a big fan of Metroidvanias now that I think about it. This is creative as hell. I love it.
Hey, if you're looking for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Nama Takahashi, a one-person development team. Here, you're a small robot named Alec, who's on a mission to restore light to the world while navigating a booby-trapped facility. By using your electrifying powers to touch walls, floors, platforms, and switches, electricity will charge through them and bring them to life.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I mean, actually, you should. Detach and throw your head to trigger objects. You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else.
Ooh.
There are plenty of hidden rooms and secrets to discover, so use your head, literally, to explore every nook and cranny of the facility.
Alec Head bolts onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
We're never gonna show anything about Amori. Haven't heard about that. Hello, this is good art style. Oh. Oh, I see. It's a rhythm fighting, rhythm twin stick shooter, I guess. Okay, maybe not. Downfall.
Feel the beat in
Oh, it is.
Soundfall. This fast-paced, rhythm-based dungeon crawler from Noodle Cake and Drastic Games combines looter-shooter action with musical gameplay that'll keep you on your toes.
And tapping your toes. As a guardian of harmony, you're transported to the world of Symphonia to battle the forces of discord. Move to the music solo, or with up to 4 players locally or online, as you restore harmony to Symphonia's corrupted lands. Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from. So pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
Time your actions to the music, and your power will increase. There are 5 different musical heroes to choose from, over 500 pieces of equipment for skill customization, and thousands of loot combinations, giving you opportunities for multiple playthroughs.
Get your head bopping to
Already?
Soundfall,
Wow.
launching on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Why is it freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the snowstorm and
chucklefish.
wild frost.
I heard some unfortunate
Take on
things
the
about
harsh
them.
elements in this tactical roguelike deck builder from Deadpan Games.
Okay, that's good. I
Build
have no
and
interest in
customize
deck
your
games
deck
like
as
this.
you set
Unless
off
it's
to
Pokemon
put
trading
an
card
end
game.
to the eternal
Like an
frost.
RPG kind of trading card game.
Card companions and items are at your disposal.
I miss
Use
when
them
the
to
trading card
battle
game
wave
had
after wave
an
of
RPG
monsters.
feel instead of
The
just being a
deceptively
mobile
cute
app.
penguins fiends
Just
to
that.
brash and brutal bosses. Plan your next move using the dynamic counter system and fell those frosty fiends. After each run, try daily challenges or expand the hub town of Snowdwell to unlock new events and cards. Helpful for your fight against the perpetual winter.
Wild Frost makes its snowy debut on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Hej, jag heter Hanna.
Und ich heiße Rebecca.
We're from Landfall Games, a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden. And we are excited to announce that our game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TAPS for short, will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
We first started working on TAPS in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you got when playing with your action figures as a kid.
Did they get
We
lazy
then
with
added
the subtitles?
strategy and fighting elements and turned the game into the wobbly experience that it is today.
Our wonderful community has been with us along the way and helped us
Is your
shape the
audio
game
out of
with
sync
their
here or something?
suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring TAPS to this awesome platform.
I've seen suggestions about this game on YouTube from like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, but it's got wonky physics, but like yeah, I think the audio is out of sync here. What happened?
Wobble wobble.
Wait, what?
You heard that right. In this fighting game from Landfall Games, you'll lead teams of over 100 wobblers in battle, hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds, and fantasy realms.
Those wobbly physics are, very, wobbly.
Oh, they're awesome! And those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers flail and fail in silly simulated battles. Or make new ones in the unit creator and customize their size, weight, and speed, among other stats. Can't get enough of the wobble? Send them to fight your friends in online multiplayer mayhem. Say it with me, it's wobbling time!
You never
No.
cease to amaze me. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Wobbles. It's way onto Nintendo Switch.
Not say that,
this
if
summer.
not ever. Oh! That's a game I'm meaning to play. Omnibus.
You're a gruff woodsman on a quest for revenge in this noir punk action adventure from Doinksoft. Armed with the titular Gumbrella, you'll maneuver through various locations, from a cultish town to a junkyard fortress. Use the Gumbrella to glide, swing, dash, dive, and take out enemies in gritty side-scrolling combat.
I like it
Along the
actually,
way,
I really do.
You'll scavenge for scraps and spare parts to upgrade the Gumbrella. And employ your sleuthing skills to assist a cast of increasingly bizarre characters in a world rapidly losing its natural resources. And that's just the beginning of your investigation. Plenty of dark twists and turns lie ahead.
Gumbrella launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Figures.
Hey everyone, I'm
Yeah,
Jared
that was
Hopkins,
definitely out of
lead
sync.
programmer on We Are OFK.
And I'm Luca LaFay, lead singer of the band OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh, I can play it on a tour bus. Ugh, I can't wait to tour together.
We haven't seen each other since that music video brainstorm at your place in LA in 2019?
Yeah, wow. And with the game on handheld, it'll be easy to play the new episodes that are coming out every single week, back to back to back.
Can't wait to share OFK's story and music with y'all.
Hey, Jared, can I get your opinion on tour outfits?
This musical narrative from indie pop band OFK is gonna take you on quite the emotional ride. Set in downtown Los Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene while managing a full-time job, a social life, and a brutal commute. But
Yeah,
a
that might not
chance
be for me in that
encounter
case.
with a rising Hollywood music producer
I'm not good with
may give her
micromanaging. I
the
don't like
edge
it.
she needs to achieve
Or why I
her
don't like
dreams.
Persona 5, sorry to say.
Through episodes released weekly and interactive music videos with a fully voiced cast, you'll witness the lives of Itsumi and her friends unfold.
You're allowed to take a break and not be okay for a second.
Thank you.
From fighting over song lyrics at band practice to sending silly memes via text, it's a heartfelt making of the band journey that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
We are OFK. Drums onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Hi, I'm Dom,
And I'm Tom.
and we're Spiral Circus.
We are an indie games
I'm actually
developer
curious
based
if
in
the chat
Bristol,
says anything
UK,
about the audio
and
sync
our passion
issues
for the
here.
stranger and surreal side of art is what brought us together.
We've both come from really different
Probably is fixing
backgrounds.
the upload.
I was a research scientist and Tom's a fine artist.
Because of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy exploring the strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
Take a
Ah.
deep breath and dive into the harrowing ocean abyss. In the depths of this puzzle adventure from Spiral Circus Games, you'll unravel long forgotten mysteries as you explore a surreal underwater realm filled with strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous ocean inhabitants.
A variety of sea creatures can be possessed. Harness their abilities to solve puzzles, navigate the haunting environment, and survive encounters against deep-sea Goliaths. There's more than meets the eye in this unsettling, monochrome world.
Plunge into the dark waters of Silt, launching on Nintendo Switch next month. Hey, a way to avoid traffic. Morning commutes can be a real jam, if you get my drift.
Oh, I know, right? But guess what? In many motorways from developer Dinosaur Polo Club, the key to solving the city's congestion problems is you. Draw and build roads to create a bustling metropolis and keep traffic flowing on maps inspired by real-life cities. As demands interchange, you'll continuously redesign and expand via upgrades like highways and roundabouts.
Ramp up the difficulty by taking part in daily and weekly challenges. More maps will unlock as you become a master road designer. How long can you keep the cities of the world moving?
Buckle up for mini motorways, cruising onto Nintendo Switch later today.
I'm sorry, I'm getting greatly bored about
Whoa,
this.
a flying hospital. That's new. I've never seen that before.
Then
Flying
hop
hospital.
aboard this heartfelt narrative adventure from Ghost Pattern, set in 1970s rural Australia. As intrepid teen journalist Casey, you'll come to know a diverse cast of eclectic voiced characters through the stories they tell and the moments you share. Each story unfolds in real time, at the same time, so you get to choose which ones you want to experience. Follow the hospital's inhabitants, eavesdrop on them, or enter the room and be part of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
It's, Casey. Not, Casey. Just Casey.
Sure.
By keeping track of information in your notebook and spending time with certain characters, you might unearth new stories, locations, and revelations. Multiple playthroughs will also give you the opportunity to witness other events, allowing you to delve deeper into the stories and weave together mysteries aboard the airship. Wayward Strand lands on Nintendo Switch July 21st.
Interesting.
A randomly generated
Oh,
world awaits
I
in this
immediately love
action-adventure
this.
game from Massive Monster. As a possessed lamb saved by a foreboding stranger from a ritual sacrifice, you need to repay your debt by creating a loyal community of woodland worshippers.
Gather resources to build structures. Then, gather your courage to brave deadly dungeons like the Silk Cradle. Venture through its dark depths, teeming with razor spiders and toxic millipedes, to challenge the dungeon's overlord Shimura. There ain't anything sheepish about it.
Cult of the Lamb trots onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Hold that thought. My back is starting to hurt. Alright, we're back. I'm sorry. My back is just terrible. What? A Souls-like? Souls-like? So, Souls-like is a crab. Interesting. Other crab's treasure.
Hey Crab fans, I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen. Previously, Aggro Crab released Going Under, and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want.
Going
crabs.
Under.
Our second project is a crustacean-themed Souls-like. Another
Did Aaron
crab's
put them
treasure.
up to this?
Through our extensive research, we've found that crabs are the perfect enemy for an action game. They've got natural weapons, can strafe from side to side, and you can hit their weak point for massive damage.
Souls-likes are known for their difficulty, and we want to create a game that maintains that challenge while being approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance that you just trip and fall over?
Well, looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
All right, Eriko, put your pincers up.
Oh, here we go with the crab puns.
Crab-salutely.
Anyway, in this action-adventure from Aggro Crab, you'll embark on an epic treasure hunt under the sea to buy back your repossessed shell. While wading through this underwater world plagued by pollution and sinister secrets, you'll scavenge for trash and use it as a shell to defend yourself in challenging combat.
There are over 50 potential shells, so get shellfish with them and repel enemies with powerful umami magic. If you don't, you'll be in a pinch before you know it. After all, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure, which sidesteps onto Nintendo Switch next year. For our last segment, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Enjoy!
There's the process with that. Oh! One shot! At least show the names of the games when you're doing this. World Machine Edition. Dangan, interesting. Wait, could that possibly mean disc creatures could make it to the Switch too? What? Given Beyond the Trees. Oh, that looks nice. Very visually appealing. No. Idle Manager. Card Shark, another by Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital publishes like virtually every indie game out there. Curse the Golf. I feel like I've heard of this actually. The Guidebook of Babel. Opus Echo of Star Song Full Bloom Edition. Doesn't look like it runs too well. At all.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the
There's gotta be one
slew
more
of games
though, right?
in today's
They always
showcase.
do with one more.
A big thank you to our indie community and indie partners working on games for Nintendo
They always
Switch.
save a big announcement
And
for last.
as always, thank you for watching.
Right?
Check out our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest Indie World news. Until next time,
You're kidding.
happy gaming!
You're kidding. Really? They just broke the cycle of announcing a big game for what even? Okay, so let's just go over some of this stuff at the very least. There's the Ooblets one, which I could swear was a thing already. I can't remember. A few other ones. Alekman I really like. Sound called Sound something. Soundfall, that was it. Up later today. Then there's this one, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Meh. Honestly, I'll be honest. Unless it's something that really catches my eye, I can't say most of these games really caught my eye, aside from, like, Elecman. Sorry, not Elecman. Electhead. Stilts admittedly caught my eye because of how creepy looking it is. Probably another Crab's Treasure actually caught my eye rather easily. But I wouldn't play Souls-like games. I'm not good at them. I think if there was any game on here that really caught my eye, it's a port of One Shot of all things. I remember watching Markiplier play it and just like being completely broken about the ending. I also remember that there was like either DLC or an update put out that like allowed you to continue playing as the kid in question, but like I don't remember. Actually, no. Mark didn't play that as far as I know. So I don't know what happened with it, but I do believe like, oh man, that'll be interesting to see them try to like make that a thing for on the Switch. But overall, this indie world passe. I think that's the term, right? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You can click the like button to show your support, subscribe for more. Click the bell for notifications. You can even check out my main channel where I do content mostly there and such. Or even my CSTX gameplay channel where I play games, I guess. I've been meaning to set one up for gameplay involving something that I got a backer demo for a Kickstarter I backed a while back. But honestly, I don't actually know if that'll even go up because of audio issues, to be honest. Anyway. Take care, be safe, Black Lives Matter, love is love, please remember to stay awesome, and my apologies for not giving much of a reaction for this one. For most of them, anyway. See you guys then. Stopping the webcam, oh my god, I look terrible.